So yeah, Jeff, as you guys know, David Dobrik Dobrik
Dobrik?
took a excavator out to a lake and without any supervision or first aid or permits or any oversight, he slammed Jeff Wittick into the excavator and almost killed him. He got brain damage, and his eyes, one of his eyes is basically almost non-functional. He's had like, I don't know, 12 surgeries or something on his eye. And so, Jeff's this hard-ass guy. He doesn't want to be the snitch or sue anyone or anything. But I kept telling him, dude, you should sue him. This is why civil lawsuits exist. Like, this is the reason. This man fucked your life up, and it was completely negligent. And if you died, he'd be in jail right now. I'm sure of it.
Mm-hmm.
So Jeff actually did it. TMZ got, I guess, does that mean that Jeff sent it to TMZ? That must mean that he tipped them off or something, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was a little confused where they got the info from, but they reached out to David and didn't get a response. But I don't know where they got.
But TMZ reported it, so I'm pretty I don't think they fuck up. They're pretty good with this stuff, I think. David Dobrik, Jeff Wittick sues for excavator stunt gone wrong. Claims he almost died. David Dobrik should not have been behind the controls of a massive excavator used in a social media stunt gone wrong. So says a YouTuber now suing the influencer, saying he suffered serious injuries as a result. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, he must have given it.
Yeah.
I want it. Where's my copy, Jeff? I want to see that.
Why would your best friend cut you out like that? You guys are best buds.
Wait, what?
You used to always say that you were.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Friend. Yeah. No, we are besties. We were besties. Yo, should I DM him? He's pretty fast to respond.
Okay, Ethan.
Let me see if he'll send me a version. Go to my DMs. Jeffy boy.
Dobrik?
I mean, it's possible that TMZ just got it via the court system. I'm pretty sure they monitor that shit.
I think if so, someone would have the version of the lawsuit out by now, because that mean everyone would have it.
I suppose right, if it hasn't actually been filed yet.
Yeah, it seems like all the articles lead back to TMZ's reporting. So
I don't think it's out. Or when you file a lawsuit, it does become public.
Right.
So I guess it takes a couple days maybe to go up. So, but I'm still surprised it's not viewable. Well, I said, yo, can I get a copy of the lawsuit? Let's see what Jeffy Boy's got for me. My bestie, Jeffy. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, former Vlog Squad member Jeff Wittick says he traveled to Utah Lake in the summer of 2020 with David and a group of friends to shoot videos as part of Dobrik's social media comeback. I love that.
Dobrik?
I just love that whole story. It was part of his big comeback.
You're right.
Wittick says the plan for one video was to use an excavator operated by Dobrik with one hand, guys, remember, because he was filming on the other one.
Gotta get that shot.
And let me ask you this. Which one do you think he was more focused on, driving the excavator or getting the shot?
I think he pulled a total LeBrant and just focused on the shot.
No, I'm going to go ahead and say it was 50-50.
Nope, Zach's right. Wrong answer, Dan. 50. He pulled a LeBrant.
My point is that 50-50 is probably still a low enough bar.
That is giving him way too much credit, dude.
But the point is that it should be 100% of your focus on operating the giant piece of machinery that can kill people very easily.
Zach's right. They pulled a LeBrant.
Right.
LeBrant, yeah, of course, right? They say, when you get like some kind of medicine, they say, do not operate heavy machinery.
Right.
They don't have that on cameras, but I guess it's self-explanatory. Do not drive a car while filming on this camera. Wittick says the plan for one video was to use the excavator in the water, including a wakeboard. We know all that. However, Wittick claims Dobrik then suggested people get swung around by the machine that he was operating by only holding the rope. Wittick says when it was his turn, David started to swing him around quickly. The docs claimed Dobrik noticed he was moving the excavator too fast and slowed down abruptly, causing Wittick to slam into the side of the excavator, causing him serious injury. While he doesn't list the specifics of his injury in the lawsuit, Wittick has previously discussed what happened that day, saying he almost died. He broke his foot, hip, tearing a ligament in his leg, shattering his skull in 8 places. I didn't know it was that bad. He broke his foot and hip. That's insane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because his foot was attached to the rope.
Right.
Oh, probably just.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All bad. No, it's brutal.
He fell face first toward the water.
Horrific.
And you can't really get more injured than that. I mean,
It's devastating.
that's a devastating injury. Yeah.
I missed the mark with that one.
You sure did, buddy. Wittick says as a result of the accident, he's suffered wage loss. That's got to be true. Loss of earning capacity. That's got to be true. Racked up hospital bills. He's suing for general negligence and intentional tort. Intentional tort? He's suing for more than $10 million. Okay. Woo. We reached out to a rep for David. So far, no word back. Dude, this is going to be so interesting to follow.
Intentional tort means intentional torts are wrongful acts done on purpose. A person does not need to actually mean harm, but the other person ends up hurt anyways, such as a prank.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds...
That's right on the nose, actually.
Yeah.
It's a prank, bro.
David Dobrik's defense in court will, of course, be... Play that again.
It's a prank, bro.
Yeah. The most common intentional tort for which people contact an attorney is battery, assault, and trespassing. So it seems like it fits within that realm. Wow, $10 million? Dude, to be honest, he owes Jeff $10 million. Like, let's just be real. He owes him more than $10 million for what he did to him. Good for Jeff. I'm glad he overcame his, whole tough guy bravado and actually just stood up for himself the right way.
Yeah.
Look, can we just take a moment and see how David's doing? You know,
How is
That's true. This news has got to be really heavy for David,
Yeah.
actually.
The betrayal.
Yeah.
you know,
Right,
I can't. I feel well, I hope David's all right.
Yeah, I just hope David's all right through all these hard times. Hard times.
Yeah.
Just to recap, it was the Casey Neistat documentary, if I'm not mistaken, that sparked Jeff being like, fuck this. You know, he's going to betray me a certain way in this documentary, which isn't true.
That's true.
Yeah, I've been defending him this whole time.
You're right. It was from the Casey doc, which, by the way, I wonder when it's going to do a full release because most people still haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it goes. I hope it goes to one of the big streaming apps. That would be awesome.
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't yet have distribution, which is surprising.
Honestly, I think most of these big networks are so burned on doing YouTuber shit. They're probably hesitant to pick it up. Every network. I don't know how people are able to pitch. These executives are so out of touch, and these managers who pitch these shows, like the Hype House and the fucking that kid had a show on Netflix. What was his name? Chasing. He was a Vine star.
Cameron Dallas?
Yeah, Chasing Cameron Dallas. I mean, every time an influencer has made a show on a traditional media platform, it's been an absolute train wreck, waste of money for them.
I feel like this one is so different from all of that, though.
I agree. I think that someone should pick this up, but it seems like those executives are really clueless. Like, why the fuck would people want to watch the Hype House? Like, this documentary is obviously way better produced.
Well, David, even after all this shit came out, David had a show come out in Discovery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's just mind-blowing.
Right.
But, we feel for David, and we hope he's, doing okay.
Yeah, actually, on Discovery, they have a new show coming out this fall. James Charles is touring all of his favorite elementary schools in the country, and he's going to be basically meeting all the kids and just telling which one has the best playground. Because so that's really interesting. America's Best Playground is actually the name of James Charles' new Discovery show, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Actually, Discovery, I just heard, is giving, they're giving a Ghislaine a show.
Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite places to find girls to traffic, and it's really interesting. So Ghislaine, everybody, on Discovery. Thank you. Also, thank you to Beezy for 10 gifted sub. Appreciate you for that. Keep the applause coming. Keep it coming. Thank you to Sai. $10. To think a guy like Dobrik would think to use mounted GoPros instead of a one-handing it. Incident probably wouldn't have happened. That's true. But he's got to be in control. You know
Well,
what I mean?
there was 10 plus points where all of this could have been prevented with just a little bit of forethought.
Totally.
Like having a medic on standby. Or how about just...
Totally.
I mean, was Jeff even wearing a helmet?
No.
Like, how
of course
about just... We're doing something really fucking crazy. Maybe just throw a helmet on. Like, he
There-
would have still got hurt, but not, like, shattered his skull, most likely. You know?
Yeah, if even one precaution was taken of the, multiple that should have, then yeah, it could have been prevented.
Or like like one of their friends as a bystander that weren't doing the like tricks on the excavator. Why didn't anyone say like, excuse me?
So according to Jeff, they did say, let's not do this, it's too dangerous.
I know that Corinna got off and she was like, oh my God, no.
It's too dangerous.
Yeah,
Right.
but like there was an entire crowd of people there.
It seemed to me that people were nervous about it, but like I think the problem, right, is that
His
David
power.
has that whole thing where he gets people to do shit they're not comfortable with.
Well, he's learning a very expensive lesson about, actually being the leader or, owner of
Right.
content because, coming from a YouTube world and a vlog world and this very casual friends group or whatever, and I'm not making an excuse for him, it's obviously still really stupid, but I wouldn't doubt that he didn't really think that way. He didn't have that mindset at all, which if he did, it's like, oh, if something goes wrong, it's on me because this is my content.
Yeah.
Even if it's somebody else that makes the mistake, suddenly you start to think a lot more in terms of safety. So
100%. By the way, thank you.